the Big Sky Conference. I do all the writing. He does all the photography. So it's like subscription based. And then I work at ESPN Radio here in Missoula too. So our show originates here, but it's actually statewide on both radio and television. So 4 to 6 every weekday, sports talk show. My buddy Ryan Tutel and I do it. So I've been doing that for like 3 years now. So it's been good. It's good collaboration. Our business works well with that one too. So it's been good.
I love it, dude. And tell me a little bit about your goals. What are you looking to accomplish? What do you want to get out of this whole thing?
Well, I lifted heavy and hard for a long time, and I love working out. I love fitness, and I love sports. But I tore my knee when I didn't have insurance, and so I never really got it fixed. And then I was always pretty hesitant to start lifting heavy again because I didn't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
And so I don't really know if I want to get back to like truly powerlifting or anything like that, but I just kind of want to get back on track. I mean, I've been working out a fair amount last 6 months. Lost about 20 pounds, which is good, but I think I still probably want to lose about 30 more. So, but mostly just like functional strength. I mean, I still play sports all the time. I still golf and ski and hike pretty much every day, one of them. So, just anything that kind of fits with that, just basic strength and fitness, functional strength, things like that.
Okay. Strength and fitness. And so want to lose a little weight. Tell me, as you lose, additional 30 pounds, what sort of changes do you want to see happen to your body?
I'm not even as concerned about the weight as I am just, just inches and size and things like that. I mean, I've lost about 2 inches on my waist, which is good. I think ideally I'd probably be like a 36 pants. Right now I'm wearing probably 38, but pretty tight. So, okay. I mean, just overall toning up, getting more at lower body fat, lower body mass.
Yeah. What areas do you feel like you store the most fat? Where do you store the majority of your body fat at?
Abdomen, stomach, gut.
Got it. And so aside from just getting more active, what have you done anything nutrition wise to lose the first 20 pounds?
Yeah, I just been trying to eat smaller portions. I mean, I always ate like an athlete, and then when I stopped running as much, then kept eating as much. It just didn't go hand in hand. So I've just been trying to eat a little less, trying to eat a little more healthy. A salad a day. It's usually a pretty good goal.
Sure.
And just try to not eat junk food, try not eat snacks and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
I guess bad snacks. Been trying to eat nuts and stuff instead of like crackers and chips.
Okay. All right. So obviously you're moving well, starting to pay attention more to your nutrition. Sounds like just like a little bit more, you're looking for a little more structure. So it's more structure with the exercise and with nutrition to help you get to the next 30 pounds. Is that right?
Yep.
Cool. And then let me ask you this. So let's say that we're chatting here a whole year from now, right? So let's look a little bit further to the future. What happened in that year for you to be like, damn, I'm glad I did this?
I think just feeling good overall, man. I mean, I do feel better than I was feeling for sure. But just feeling confident, feeling strong, just having good functional strength. Just, I mean, I've been doing a lot of cycling too, which has helped quite a bit, especially with my knee. It's helped rehab my knee quite a bit too. But, I used to play pickup hoops all the time. I haven't gotten to play pickup hoops in a while because I just don't want to get hurt. And so I just want to have confidence to be able to do that kind of stuff. I want to be able to ski hard again. I want to be able to play basketball hard again.
Yeah.
And just not worry about getting hurt,
That's awesome. And then, so what's currently motivating you to want to lose this weight, to get your knee feeling strong, and you just getting back into honestly the best shape of your life? What's driving that right now?
I mean, I think there's a lot of different things. I just noticed that I feel a lot better and I'm a lot more productive. I mean, my job is pretty.
Lost you.
If I have more structure, then I could stay with it a lot easier Yeah, I mean, I've always been good at sticking to a plan if I have a plan. I just haven't had a plan to devise one. I really haven't had one in a while. So,
Yeah. Got it. I dig it, dude. Colter, anything else that you feel like is important that you haven't shared with me as yet?
No, I mean, I think I've followed all your stuff, and I think that, I mean, I've known some guys that have done it before. You trained Mike Tyson for a while, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember he liked it. You know, he had kind of a similar background as me, you know, college football, and just kind of got fat for being like a football player. And
yeah.
then once you get back into it, then I think that, I don't know, I've always trained like that, and so I just think that having structure to do it would help me a lot.
That's awesome. Well, let me kind of explain a little bit about kind of the program works. That sound cool with you?
Yeah.
So one of the big reasons that it works well as it does is we take the 3-pillar approach, right? There's the fitness component, the nutrition component, and the accountability component. And so for the fitness component, it's actually really cool because we're basically going to customize it for where you're at today and where you're going to be in the future. And so that includes things like you want to continue to cycle, and then you want to include some things like lifting weights in. Like, we'll literally just make it so you can do it. And so it works with your schedule, what you want to do now, and obviously will evolve as you get further into the process as well. Okay. Second pillar is nutrition, right? And the nutrition is obviously the gold. And the way I love to describe the nutrition is that, like, we're not just going to fish for you, like fish tell you what to do, but we're also going to teach you how to fish. And what I mean by that is that, like, you're going to acquire skills in this program, and those skills are for you to be able to look at food, not simply as like it's good or it's bad, or you can or you can't have something, but literally just a matter of how much. Because if you're not able to actually like enjoy the food that you're putting in your mouth, like, do you think it's actually going to stick long term?
Yeah, right. No, probably not.
Right. So that's the big piece. And the third piece, obviously, the accountability. And that's the accountability, that's the coaching. And so you're literally going to have your own one-on-one personal accountability coach who reach out to you every single day. You reach out to them every single day, sending scale pictures, sending food pictures. Like, it's pretty intense, but it's honestly one of the biggest reasons why it works as well as it does as well. Okay.
Totally. Yeah.
And obviously they're to encourage you, motivate you, call you out, like, show up, man. do what you got to do. And also for you to ask questions, right? It's like having a coach in your pocket.
Yeah. Right.
So tell me, what questions do you have in the training, nutrition, or the accountability pillars, Colter?
Say one more time. You broke up there for a little bit.
Any questions you have in the training, nutrition, or the accountability pillars?
No. I think it's all good. I think it sounds like a great program, and I think it's definitely something I'm interested in. Certainly.
Cool. Outside of training, nutrition, accountability, any other questions you got for me outside of those 3 things?
No.
Perfect. All right. Well, if I kind of explain a couple of your options on how you want to tackle this whole program, that sound cool?
Yep.
Beautiful. Okay. So the way I love to describe the options is like we're going on vacation or we're going on a trip. So, like, Colter, what's one of your favorite places to go on vacation or trip for that matter?
Probably Arizona, where my family's from, Northern Arizona and Sedona.
Perfect. Sedona. Love Sedona, right? And so in order to go to Sedona, we need a vehicle that's going to get us there, right? And so the first way we could go to Sedona is we could take first class to Sedona, right? First class, first in the plane, we're our own flight attendant, lots of legroom, and we're first off the plane as well. Definitely an amazing experience. Okay, guaranteed amazing experience. The second way we could go to Sedona is we take the party bus, Colter. We take the party bus to Sedona, man. So the party bus takes a little bit longer to get there. It's still fun. Get to bring people with us. Definitely a great experience. Okay. We'd also take the train to Sedona. So the train to Sedona would take us a little bit longer to get there, a couple more stops along the way, but we're definitely en route at least. Okay. And then the last way we could go to Sedona is we could take public transportation. Right? Public transportation takes the longest to get there. No thrills and frills, but at least we're doing something, and something's always better than doing nothing, right? Now, instead of us thinking about going to Sedona, I want you to think about you going to your goals of that 230 pounds and, like, just feeling better, feeling stronger, and being more confident just in your body and in your health as well, okay? And so
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk you through a couple of your options here. Let me know when you can see my screen. And then I'll walk you through a couple of these options. Can you see it?
Okay, yep, I can see it, yep.
Okay, perfect. So again, we go on vacation, just so you know, like whatever program that you choose there, Colter, I just want you to know that you're insured by a 100% satisfaction guarantee, which means like if you're not literally 100% satisfied with the level of service that we provide you, I'll literally just give your money back to you. Okay, or you can change programs at any time. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so let's talk about the first one. Let's talk about going first class here. So first class, this one's actually really cool because you get guaranteed results, right? And what that means is that like I'm actually going to guarantee that you go from 260 pounds down to 230 pounds in 24 weeks. Now, you'll get there faster than that, but we also need some time for you to be able to maintain it as well, right? Getting there is one phase, maintenance is another phase. And for some of you actually don't get there in 24 weeks, like I will literally coach you for free until you hit that goal of 230 pounds, okay? And so with this program, you're gonna get the 5-phase custom nutrition plan that teaches you how to eat anything you want to be able to lose weight, which is really cool. You get one-on-one daily candidate coaching with me, obviously, and you get scheduled coaching calls just to make sure that we do stay on track, get the next phase of nutrition. Access to video recipe guides, restaurant ordering guide, like, there's a really cool client portal, and access to private group. Okay, so this one you actually work directly with me personally. And so my rate is $77 a week for the 24 weeks or $18.48 for the link to the 24 weeks. Okay, so that's option number one. Second option is the Party Bus, right? So the Party Bus is exactly the same, actually. It's the same program, except for without the guaranteed results, okay? And so you get the 5-phase custom nutrition plan, still get the one-on-one daily candidate coaching, schedule coaching calls, access to the groups, private group. This one you're actually getting with one of my trainers, okay? And obviously the duration is quite a bit shorter. And so for this program, it's just $99 a week for 6 weeks, or total investment of $594, okay? So that's the Party Bus. Second option is the train, or third option, excuse me, the train. So the train, we'll just get phase one of the custom nutrition plan. You get one, still get the one-on-one daily candidate coaching access, access private group. This one, it's just a 3-week commitment, and then it's obviously a little bit less, so $66 a week for 3 weeks, or $198. Okay. Yep. And then lastly is the public transportation. Okay, it's public transportation. So this one, you get phase one custom nutrition plan, one-on-one daily candidate coaching, access to the group, access to all the recipe books. And this one you actually can get for free if you want to check on Facebook at Big Step Barbell and tag a trainer minimum of 3 times per week. If you want to post your weekly progress photos on social media and post before and after along with testimonial on personal social media as well. Okay. Mm-hmm. So those are your 4 options. So kind of tell me, kind of based on what we talked about, what are your thoughts?
So with us, like the party bus or the train, when you complete that in 6 weeks or whatever, then does the program then extend, or is there an ability to extend beyond that, or how does that work?
Yeah, great question. So it's just a minimum commitment, which means that obviously the goal for the first duration is just for us to be able to prove to you that like this works, number one, and for you to prove to us that like you're coachable as well. But yes, the whole goal is for us to establish this relationship after the initial duration, because it's going to take a little bit longer than just 6 weeks or 3 weeks to get to our goal, for sure.
Okay.
Yep. And cool. So tell me this. So I think the big difference between these 2 options right here is a different nutrition plan. So like the 5-phase nutrition plan, you literally just get the whole thing, so you actually can see what it looks like from start to finish, or like what all the different skill sets you need to learn. Where this one you only get phase 1, and this one there's actually scheduled coaching calls as well. So kind of tell me where your thoughts lie on that.
Well, I kind of like the first class just because of the duration of it and the commitment to it. I think that would be long term the best, but also I kind of like this party bus one too, just because it is a chance just to try it at first and see where we're at too. I'm kind of just between those 2, I think, because I like everything that it's offered in there, certainly.
Well, let's do this. Let's start the party bus, and then again, because I think it's just the easiest commitment, and then after that, of course, after that 6 weeks, we'll get back. We'll sit back down after we kind of see what your progress is, and then basically we'll establish a plan for that longer term. Because like I said, this program is legit, and just because obviously maybe back in the Ridge days, but just knowing your back history, like you're committed. I can tell by your mindset. And like this program is like, it's set up for you to be successful, not just in the 6 weeks, but it's set you up to be successful even past that 6 weeks as well, which
yeah, totally. So totally.
Okay, so we'll start with the party bus. Do you want to kind of outline what the next steps are in this process?
Yeah, sure.
So next step in the process is we'll schedule your nutrition orientation, and then I'll kind of explain a little bit what to expect at the nutrition orientation. Then from there, we'll just get rocking and rolling. Does that sound cool?
Great.
Okay.
Yeah. So as far as billing date, can I choose a specific date that you guys bill me on?
Yes, for sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Because I get paid 3 times a month, but I get paid varying. Like one of my checks is a commission check, so I have a lot more money at one moment in the month always. So I just want to get billed like when I'm flush. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. And we can break this down into payments as well. So.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's good.
Yep. We'll talk about that here in just one second. But let's schedule your orientation first, and then we'll get into the nitty-gritty stuff. So tell me, what does your schedule look like for tomorrow?
Let's see. It should be pretty open tomorrow between 10 and 2.
Let's see here. Do you have any? So the coach I want to put you with, Colter, he's got like early morning availability and nighttime availability. Do you have, like, is there any way you would want to do, again, like, so this would just be for your nutrition orientation, would take about 45-ish minutes. You do 6.
Yeah. What's his evening availability?
6.
Okay, if it could be like 6:05, that's fine. I'm on the radio till 6, but I can talk to him right after that.
We can do 6:30. Like he's actually like he starts at 6.
Okay.
So 6:30, even 7.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, 6:30 is good.
6:30. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna put you with my coach Reed. I think your guys' personalities will drive the best. And
cool.
Yeah. So we'll go 6:30 tomorrow, and that'll be a Zoom call. Just like this.
Okay.
And so he'll send you a text here later today, and then he'll introduce himself and obviously send you that Zoom link. So he'll send you his Zoom link, and then again, allocate about 45-ish minutes, and you guys will get set up on everything, man. Everything from your accountability systems to the nutrition, exercise, and really just get the roadmap. You just have really clear expectations, what we expect of you, what you should expect of us over the first 6 weeks.
Cool.
Sounds
cool? Good.
Okay, so we got that taken care of. And then as far as billing, do you just want to use the same card you have on file, the card ending in 6180?
That's good. Same as on file is good for sure.
And then you want to do a payment plan? Is that correct?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. And so we usually do either half down or we can do 3 payments too. Which way do you want to go? So half down would be $297, or 3 would be $198.
So let's do 3, and you can do you can do 1 whenever right now, and then the other 2, whatever. So how often does it bill?
No, so if you're doing just half down, then it would just bill 1 more time. So we'd be $297 down, and then tell me when you want the second one.
Okay, let's go on July 8th.
Perfect. We can do that. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, my friend. So I got you down for tomorrow at 6:30. Again, Rito sends you a text and he'll send you the Zoom link, and that's how you get access to everything. You get rocking and rolling, start doing some cool shit. And yeah, man, I'm excited for you, dude.
I'm excited too, man. Thanks so much. Appreciate it, man.
Sure. Hey, happy Monday. If you have any questions, you can send me a text. Otherwise, look forward to seeing you inside the group, and let's get lean.
Hey, sounds good, man. Thanks, Logan.
Bye.
That's it, dude.